The wisdom of a fool. Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom, there lived a minister renowned for his unmatched wisdom. He was the king's most trusted advisor. No important decision was made without his counsel. But as is often the case, great wisdom can invite great envy. Many in the royal court watched the minister with resentment, waiting for the day he would stumble. One morning, during a routine gathering in the palace, the king spoke in a tone both light and loaded with meaning. "Minister, you are truly a man of great intellect, but it's a pity your son turned out to be such a fool." A wave of murmured laughter rippled through the hall. The minister, caught off guard, composed himself and responded respectfully. "Your Majesty, I don't understand. Why would you say my son is foolish?" The king smirked and replied, "Every morning, I visit the town square to greet my people. Your son is always there, and each day I ask him the same simple question. Which is more valuable, gold or silver? And every day, without fail, he says silver." This time, the entire court burst into laughter. The minister's face flushed. He said nothing more, bowed low, and silently took his leave. That evening, the minister returned home with a troubled heart. He summoned his son at once. "Son," he asked sternly, "tell me honestly, which is more valuable, gold or silver?" The boy answered without hesitation, "Gold, of course, father." The minister leaned forward. "Then why do you tell the king every day that silver is more valuable? Do you realize how this makes me look in the court?" The boy paused, then smiled. Without a word, he led his father to his room and opened a small chest hidden beneath the floorboards. The minister's eyes widened. Inside were rows upon rows of silver coins, hundreds of them, neatly stacked. "These," the minister whispered. "Where did you get all of these?" His son calmly replied. "Each morning when the king asks me his question, he places 2 coins in front of me, 1 gold and 1 silver. Then he says, 'Take the one you think is more valuable.' I choose the silver coin. He laughs and walks away. And the next day, the game begins again." "But why not take the gold coin and give him the right answer just once?" the minister asked, still confused. The boy looked his father in the eyes and said, "If I pick the gold coin and answer truthfully, the game will be over. He'll stop testing me. I'll get 1 gold coin and that's the end of it. But by being the fool, I earn a silver coin every single day. The king enjoys the game, and I quietly gain something from it. What others laugh at has become my source of gain." The minister stood still, overwhelmed. His heart, once burdened by shame, now swelled with pride. His son wasn't a fool. He was wise beyond his years, not the kind of wisdom that seeks applause, but the kind that quietly wins in the long run. From that day forward, whenever someone mocked his son, the minister would simply smile and walk away, knowing they were laughing at a game they could never understand. There are people who chase praise by showing off every little thing they do. And then there are others, quiet, subtle, who make moves that go unnoticed, yet leave a lasting impact. Don't rush to label someone a fool just because they don't act like everyone else. True wisdom often lies beneath what looks like foolishness. If you know what you're doing, if you understand the game better than others, then let the world laugh. Because the world often calls crazy what it simply can't comprehend.